Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is so impromptu, it's such a random and spontaneous video, but I just wanted to talk about acne and the way that it has changed my life. This is something that I'm currently facing. So a few months back, not a few months, let's say a year plus ago, I used to have such a flawless skin and things changed. I fell sick and I just had plenty pimples come all at once, and I wasn't bothered at first because I thought that it was just going to go when I get better, but I got better and it wasn't going. And at first I kept ignoring it until I actually had to tell myself, if you like, don't look at the mirror. If you like, pretend that your face isn't in this state. You will not change things. Your face will keep being in that state, so you have to do something. And then I started overdoing, started applying too many products. I started using so many products all at once, and it made my face worse. And then I added more because I thought that the previous products were not enough. And then when I added more, it really get worse. And the way that I got to find out that okay, the problem was that I was using so many products was because I went to meet this lady and she was like, you're using so many products all at once, and that's the problem. I think you should simplify your routine. Just have one product that you're using, and if you see that it's good, you add one more, you add another, so that when there's a problem, you know that okay, it's this product that I just added, and so you can take it out. But when you're using so many at the same time, you don't even know which one is irritating your skin and which one is good for your skin. And I was like, wow, thank you. Because at first I thought that if I use so much product, if I invest so much money, it would just translate to having a smooth skin, but it wasn't true. So fast forward to me learning how to live with my new face that has so much pimples, so much spots. First of all, it made me so insecure. How many minutes now? Past 2 minutes. First of all, it made me so insecure. It made me so insecure, basically. And I started looking for ways to, because at first, before I fell ill and had these plenty pimples, I wouldn't have to do so much. I just threw on my clothes and I look good. Not like I wasn't, conscious of what I wear or intentional. I've always had a style. I've always had a personal style. I've always, being a lover of fashion, I've always known what I've been wearing. It's not like I've been dressing anyhow, but what I mean is that before these pimples came, before this acne came, I just didn't have to do so much to look flawless in my opinion. But when it came, guys, I was still doing what I used to do before, but the acne just made me look like I was tacky. It just made me look like I wasn't clean. It just made me look like I just felt somehow. And then I had to stop avoiding the mirror and actually do something. And that was when I found out that, guys, jewelries can actually change your look. It can take you from a 5 to a 10. And I don't know why I didn't notice this. Maybe because I didn't want to notice it. Because, guys, when you want to see something, you would see it. When you don't want to see, you would not see. You could be looking at it, but you would not see it. So I didn't actually want to see that jewelries could actually do a lot. And when I see them with people, when I see them on people, when I see people, oh, I didn't comb my hair. Basically, what I'm trying to say is that just because I wasn't satisfied with the way that I look with my new face, I decided to look for something to do about it. And that was how I discovered that jewelries can really do a lot. Not because I didn't know that jewelries exist before, but I now started to see it in a different light. And I saw how much you can do to your outfit, your wristwatch, your braid. I'm not wearing it now because it's past 10. I'm going to bed. I don't want to dress. Sorry, excuse me. I wear them. I just don't want to wear it now because it's late. I'm not supposed to be wearing my jewelries, wristwatch, rings, bracelets and stuff, because I'm going to bed after this video. But what I'm trying to say is when I discovered that this can actually change your look, I jumped on it and it has really done a whole lot. And the second thing that acne has done for me, apart from making me more intentional with the way that I looked, that drove me into finding that jewelries can actually do a lot. Second thing it did was that it made me carry myself more gracefully, more intentionally, since I know that I don't like the way that I look. So I have to compensate for it. So I started being more conscious with the way that I carry myself. And the third thing it did for me was that it made me see how much I wasn't really in love with myself. Maybe because I felt like I looked good. Why would I love myself when I look good? What's even the need to love myself? I'm very sure that I love myself. When I had this acne and I saw how much I don't like the way that I look, I told myself I'm going to love myself in such an unrealistic way. Those kind of ways that I see it on TV, that this actress that might look like trash to somebody just loves herself in a way that makes people start to see her differently. Like, you're not all that. The way that you're carrying yourself is starting to make me want to feel like you might be all that. I don't know if you get my point. So I had to start falling in love with myself, because I know that when I fall in love with myself, it will also affect the way that I carry myself. And when I carry myself well, it will also affect the way that people see me. So when I started carrying myself more gracefully, started, dressing more intentionally, started applying my jewelries and stuff, guys, I started commanding respect. I go out now and the kind of respect that I get, and sometimes I'm like, oh, calm down. So basically what I'm trying to say is that if I hadn't had acne, I wouldn't have noticed that I could get better at the way that I carry myself and the way that I look and present myself. Guys, I've always been somebody who knows how to dress. Like, even among my clique of friends, they usually say, Grace, can you come pick this outfit for me? So I'm not saying that I used to dress like a bush woman before, no. But I didn't even know that I could actually do better. Hope you get what I mean. I'm not saying that. Don't guys start watching on my videos to see if I'm wearing designers now or even. I feel like this video, some people misinterpret it. What I'm trying to say is, acne just made me fall in love with myself more, because if I don't fall in love with myself more and I carry myself the way that this thing wanted me to carry myself, it wouldn't have been funny. How many minutes now? I can't see from here. I think like past 7 minutes. So guys, basically what I'm trying to say is that if you have acne, just love yourself more, and everything, no matter how bad it is, there is a silver line. No matter how bad the situation is, there is something good about it. There is something that it can teach you. So that's what my acne taught me. So I'm going through the acne phase. It's getting better. What else did I want to say? Please, if you have acne, run away from products. Too much products, because they will dry your skin and make it worse. And secondly, run from products that will tell you that they will do some magic in 7 days. Run from it. Run. Thank you. That's all. I'll see you in my next video. If you haven't checked my previous video, please check it out. It's a morning routine in my new apartment. Guys, I moved to a new place. Thank God. I think you would enjoy the video. And yeah, I'll see you in my next video. My next video is going to be very interesting. I've been preparing for it for a very long time now. I'm sure you're going to enjoy it. So stick around, okay? I will see you next week, Tuesday, 6 p.m. Okay, bye.